Hello Aquarius, how you doing? Welcome to your energy reading here on the ASTROFLOWER, going from the 6th to the 12th of October. Hope you're doing well. Messages from energy came out this week, and it was all about getting involved with your passions. When you get into your passions, then energy will follow. We also went into the chakra sequencing and so forth. If you want some more detail on what's going on with the energies, please do go and visit our sister channel, Cymatic TV. That'll be linked in the description or around my head at some point. Okay, let's get on with your reading in the meantime. Let's pull up your flower. Here's your flower here. So the energies, I think, really are going to be sort of like the transition between the past and the future, and how you apply yourself in that, but also taking a direction on your financial side and how you are directing that through that sort of cardinal earth that goes through you there. Let's just see what's going on with the energies that are going through here at the moment. So just connecting to the energies here, let's get from a general energy, which is in petal 6 here, your inner sanctum. Let's just see what's going on there. Okay, life seems to be very stimulating for you at the moment. It's almost like an inner desire to sort of really sort of like get on and get moving. There's a lot of ideas actually coming through as well, and it seems I get this sort of like popping sensations, as if they get like light bulb moments going on or realizations going on within your life in this week here, and these needs action. It needs action to be put upon these ideas. Ideas are only good if you actually start applying them in your life. No point just having ideas. You've got to apply them. And I think you're very good at this. It's a definite strength that comes through your energy at the moment. Communication seems to be key because the throat chakra seems to be playing out mostly within that sort of energy, and the general energy is there. And you don't really want to be, you don't want people to disturb your plan of action, basically, in according to the ideas of what you want to do. I got a funny feeling it's going to be more on the financial side more than anything else. Let's just pull a card on that. Yeah, look at that. You get the Chariot card there on your financial side, on your business, job, and your projects. It's going to go quickly. Once you start implementing it, and this is what we were talking about in the messages from energy, the moment you start putting in your passions into life, energy will follow you. And I think this is where you need to follow these ideas that come from within you. Don't allow people to distract you or, mess up your way of doing things. I would be really straightforward about that. And that's maybe where your communication needs to be absolutely key on all of this. Yeah, we get this energy here that's playing in from the past. So this is obviously an idea I think that you've been floating around for some time in order to do, and it seems to be a connection from the past to the future. So let's just pull something on the karmic path there and see what's going on there. 5 of Swords on your karmic path. Obviously, it's on your pathway to walk away from sort of maybe doubt or even inner conflict more than anything else. Maybe even umming and ahhing about going for a job or a promotion or starting a business or starting a project and so forth. I think that inner conflict needs to come to an end now, and you could really go on to what you really want to be sort of doing or implementing the plans of what you should be doing. What's the connection to the synchronicities of the world around you? We're talking about sort of networking here and so forth. You get the 5 of Cups. Maybe it's because you've been thinking about this a long time that you may feel a little bit disappointed in life with the world around you. It may be that sort of like, you missed a little bit of the boat, missed a little bit of the rhythm in life here with things. And I think it's like, what I'm getting here is more of a case of when one door closes, another door opens. And maybe the timing wasn't right for you more than anything else. Because 2 5s here on that sort of, on those 2 sections there. 5 is the number of transitions going from one thing to another. On your past to your future, yeah, look at that. That's the idea that's coming from within you. This is from the past here, and this is what goes in this petal here. So this is an idea I think that you've been working on. It's certainly an idea that makes your life a lot better. It creates a lot of wealth for you, and therefore creates your situation that you're going to feel a lot more comfortable within your relationship side of life as well. Look at that. You get a 6 of Wands out in your future. Certainly, if you follow this idea, it's going to go incredibly quickly. It's certainly going to pick up a lot for you going forward. And it's going to be a lot of success. I think people are going to sort of like sing your praises because you're going to be sticking to your guns more than anything else. How should you engage in the here and now? Look at that. You know, respond to your calling, basically, your judgment. So this is your inner being, and this is where you are, how you should be engaging in life at the moment. You should be responding to what you know you should be doing, and only you know it, Aquarius. No one else knows it, only you know it. And on your financial side, it certainly seems like you're creating a scenario that really feathers your nest. Whatever ideas you have rocking around in your spirit, or you can notice in the coincidences around you, I would certainly push that throat chakra. And if you've been watching the messages from energy, you'll know that when you do push that throat chakra, you're going to see between the layers of the energies, and you're going to get coincidences or situations that's going to open doors for you going forward. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side here. I think you're getting a lot of support from people around you that are encouraging you to do it. But as I said, I'd be a little bit wary of mixing up your personal life with your business life as well. So I'd be wary about sort of like people advising you how to do things. Yeah, it's worthwhile listening to, but at the same time, I think you've got a very good, clear idea of what you should be doing. On your karmic path, you have the Magician here, the manifestation card. Um, it's the gathering of all ingredients together. I think the missing ingredient for you is that personal success on your financial side. It's going to make you feel so secure within your relationship side. Yeah, and look at that. I think this is with the connections with the world around you, the synchronicities and so forth. You get the King of Cups, where you're sort of like opening up to the idea of someone who is very beneficial for you, very calm around you. I would encourage those people around you at the moment here, but not people who actually sort of meddle within how you do things, but more of a case of being very supportive. And I get a lot of visions of that, of someone being very, very supportive in what you're doing. And from your past, yeah, 10 of Wands, I think you may have felt like that you've been carrying a lot because you haven't maybe not necessarily got the rewards that you've been so desiring in life. And it's been putting a little bit of pressure on you sociably in your life at the moment. And I think that is, as I said, I think that's carrying, or that's coming to an end. And you really shouldn't be carrying the world upon your shoulders at the moment. Your future self, look at that. That's the marriage card there as well. I think you're manifesting this, and I think you're realizing the support with the person that is around you needs to be confirmed in through marriage or through buying a place with someone or moving in with someone. It certainly does bode well for not necessarily just for love, but it's also sort of physically getting on and being very passionate about it. Once you install your passions, I think it's going to feed a lot of the success within your financial side. How should you engage in this world? In your relationship side, on your emotional sort of side, you get the 8 of Cups. I think you should be curious about what is possible. Curious about what is possible within the physical world that is around you. Really good sort of energies sort of coming through on the relationship side. And I do, as I say, get this person here who is really supportive, but without being, without meddling within how you do things. And I think that's going to be the most ideal situation going on for you. Let's just put a few cards on what this idea could be coming through you. Let's put on the six of Pentacles. Look what you get. You get the Star card, ultimate joy, and I think it's because you're going after what you know is good for you. What you know is good for what you should be doing, basically. It's a real, like a dream come true more than anything else. And trust your inner judgment. That seems to be the main thing as well. Trust your inner judgment. Yeah, getting rid of all those doubts and those woes and worries. I think that's what the Five of Swords does. And I think that's what the Ten of Swords does. I think you're sort of like finally making that decision to just go ahead and do it. And what's that success going to give you? Well, it's going to give you success if you are determined about it. The Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, so we go from the Six of Wands, and the influencing thing is the Seven of Wands. It's about you putting that passions into life more than anything else. Once you start putting passions into life, that's when you're going to get the best results. I think you need to use that solar plexus as well, that determination within you, because that comes out a lot within the reading as well, along with the throat chakra here. And this is where I think you need to be clear and precise with your communication with the world around you, not just on your relationship side, but also on your financial side. There you go, Aquarius. Thanking you very much for being here with us. I hope you have a fantastic week. Don't forget about the messages from energy, all the other energy videos that we do on this channel. I will see you maybe on the live. In the meantime, thanking you very much for subscribing, liking and sharing and all of that malarkey. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.